Do you ever get disturbed by some of the shows, some of the episodes, like getting a little weirded out by some of the some topics?
I think when we, for me, when we read them around the table from beginning to end, we do it right before we start shooting every episode. And sometimes when you, I mean, we've all read it beforehand, but when you hear it out loud, you go, oh God, And then when we pull it apart and start shooting it out of order, and there's some of the horrible things that you see that are constructed of these crime scenes, they have a kind of, they look very real, but I think part of us maybe dealing with it as actors is that we see it. It's definitely a constructed fiction that we can walk away from, and in a way, there's that same detachment I think that the real cops and investigators have when they walk onto a crime scene, where they have to continue to keep a kind of personal distance from it. Cool. But at the same time, if you look around the room and really take it in, it's pretty overwhelming. And then you step back and then you actually start your work. So it's interesting.
But part of the reason why I don't get too weirded out is the fact that I know that there are people who really do this for a living. In other words, and having the tremendous respect we all have for them, it's like, who am I to be weirded out in the pretend world when they have to really do this every day? And so out of respect for them, my feeling is, no, this is not going to weird me out, because I'm going to show it like it is. And thank God we have these people who do this kind of work. And when they go home at night, they don't have to think about, oh, wasn't that makeup really good on that, and that special effect. Exactly. They were seeing the real thing. So in a way, out of respect for them, my feeling is, no, I mean, as weird as it can be, unfortunately, it's part of what really goes on out there, and we do our best to kind of our homage to the work that they do.
And the way that they look at it, there's not enough time in the day to waste time dealing with anything personal or emotional. They're there to do a job, and they've got to focus on the job and get the ball rolling as far as what the next step is to taking care of this situation.